Hey, Drive Tribe, Migz here, and I'm with Tony Parella. Tony, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. So, Tony, tell us what you do here. I'm actually going to let you lead.
Well, this is the Sebring Speed Tour. We put these events, 14 events on across the United States. This week at Sebring, we have International GT, which is high dollar Porsches and Ferraris battling out. There's 33 of them in a feature. We have the Vintage Sports Car Vintage Racing Association. We have 160 vintage race cars from the 1950s all the way up to modern day prototypes.
That's a lot of cars.
Oh my! And then we got the full field of Trans Am, professional Trans Am, from ground pounding, thunder making V8s. We got over 260 racers here. And then to top it up, there's a huge car show going on in the infield. The Haggerty's Show and Caffeine, and so
they're everywhere.
It's really a festival for fans. It's a very inexpensive ticket, but it's a way for kids and families to come out, enjoy racing as we think it should be, where you're right in the middle of the paddock, seeing the cars up close, talking to the drivers, and enjoying this magnificent weather.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of room here at Sebring for cars, so that's a good thing.
Oh,
but it looks like it's getting pretty full.
We're having a huge gate. The pre-sale of this event is more than we've done in the previous years all in, and we have a ton of walk-ups normally. Certainly the great weather helps, but we have a record car count of just amazing array of cars. I mean, you come out here, there's even a feature of all just MGs, and a lot of them were historic cars that raced at Sebring with race history. There's 23 or 24 of those in the feature for Sunday. So it's just great to be here. This is my 7th year, but for SVRA, it's the 40th year coming here putting on a vintage race.
Holy cow.
40 years.
Wow. Well, this is great. There's a lot going on, like you had mentioned. Let me ask you a couple questions. Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Syracuse, New York, between Syracuse, New York, and Watkins Glen, New York. So obviously road racing's in my blood.
I can hear the accent. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, I don't talk like that.
Picture you're driving in your favorite car on your favorite road. You've taken many road trips, I'm sure, and you're listening to your favorite song. Tell me the story.
It's a 1959 Corvette. The song, there's so many that I got to do it one. Bob Seger. That's the whole thing, Bob Seger. Anything Bob Seger. I would say Turn the Page, Bob Seger with the top down, radio blasting. It doesn't get better than that.
You're into it. Where are you driving, though?
Right now, I'm driving Chevy pickup truck.
No.
Oh,
Where are you driving?
I'm driving along Highway 1 out on the West Coast, north of San Francisco. That's about as good as it gets.
You're from New York and you pick San Francisco.
That coastal drive is pretty special, or the coast of Oregon is pretty amazing too.
Oh, really?
If you got the top down...
You're driving way up there?
Oh, yeah. Let's go west.
As opposed to the Big Sur or something like that?
Yeah, no. I think going out there, but also, honestly, where I'm from, to drive up through the Adirondacks or in the Finger Lakes of western New York, it's fabulous.
What about Skyline Drive? You ever drive that?
No.
No?
I need to.
Blue Ridge Mountains?
Yes, I have. Blue Ridge Mountains. I've also done the Dragon.
Oh.
I mean, and there's so many beautiful places in this country, but honestly, when you're a car person, any road you're on, if you got the top down and you're enjoying some music, it's as good as it gets.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have anything else you want to bring to us, let me know, and we'll put you up. It only takes 5 minutes.
Awesome. Thanks for coming. Come over to Sebring and see our show.
Yeah, do it.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, buddy.
I appreciate it.